What's up, guys? It's your boy back with another video. In today's video, we are playing some more Biomutant. Yup. I just can't get enough of this game. This game is amazing. I'm gonna be honest. I think this might be my favorite game so far.
Says the Tree of Life might be taking its time dying, but a bomber ball would end it quick like. If you don't find that bomber ball, you're all going to be glow glass fast. Better stop it now, so you can let the world end in its own sweet time. Figures you just unbomb it. Supposed to cut the red wire. Or was it the blue? Claims the bomber ball can't be all that far away. You're the only one who can track down the bomber ball and get rid of it. Too late to run. It's this or die in a radioactive ball of fire. Hopes you figure it out then. Fast.
That's all that.
Feeling better than ever. You learn faster now.
Square, square, triangle. When R2, R2, triangle. Ooh. Yes. Got me some more moves. I got me 2 more moves. So the first one is square, square, triangle, R2, R2, triangle. Alright. Um, how do I get out? How do I get out of here?
The tree might seem strong, but that won't last unless we preserve it. Says you should take care.
Ah, it's armor. Oh, okay. Don't mind me if I do.
Smart to protect your melon.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Can't. Nope. Won't.
Gripes about how everyone looks like they crawled from the underworld these days. Wishes they knew where their friend Trim is right now. There's no better fur dresser in the world. Says they can see by the state of your fur that you really don't know. Complains Spurf Top is a little too far, even though this woolly coat that requires furious daily care is in dire need of a trim, as you can see. If you see him, be sure to ask him to give you a makeover. Not that you need it, but you do need it. Says you'll be a better furball for it.
You know what? Actually, let's go to that map. Fuck. That's over there, over there. You know what? I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna do the closest mission to me first.
Says this is the quiet before the storm. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. Shopkeeper claims you won't be able to find better goods anywhere else. The doors here are always open for a potential customer. Never know what you might find. Asks you to check out the wares, confident you'll find everything you... Says you're in good company. Everyone needs a good deal. Seemed fair. Sun's setting, so it's getting colder too. Figures you like it when the sun goes down. That's your time to play. Says you should take care.
Okay, I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. I need to. I have a video to make here. I can do this later.
Much harder to see outside now. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Oh, didn't want to do that.
It's the chug yard. Need the right key. Not opening for you.
And then how the fuck fucking name?
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. The rails used to be filled with chugs packed tight with two-leggeds, like guppos in a tin. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open. Dawn must be coming soon, because it's awfully dark right now. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomber Bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Let's see. This box once tailed a chugga-chugga. Now it's just off track. Look at that, right in the chug yard. Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place. Of course not, but they get you closer to wherever you might want to go. Good work finding that track. They can teach you so much about the world. Keep looking for more. You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel, the toxinol dumped in the surf, had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Hey, old friend.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle.
Yeah.
Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal.
Tell me about my childhood.
He'd lie if he claimed it was all good. You changed after your Mooma and Popsy passed, and he understands why you had to leave. The old village being a constant reminder of what happened. He understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous!
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to.
Julie, don't now. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. The air is so dry. Don't stop to rest. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Oh, this was that door that we couldn't get into. Fuck, it looks like I'm gonna have to be just quick with it. Straight quick with it. Here we go.
That's the leftover you're looking for. The night is ending soon.
No, don't fall.
Empty.
Oh shit.
Seems dirty down here in the dirt. Hard to believe this is all here. Hard to tell how deep down you are. Some of the beasts who live here have never seen day.
Oh. That shit just pissed me off. Just jump, Dante. Oh.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device, so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the Jumbo Puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. He noticed the Jumbo Puff has a short attention span, so the script should distract it long enough for you to inflict some damage.
Oh. Armor.
The Grease Monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? So many places to be today. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
Just in case, I'm gonna save the game right here. You know? Just to be safe. Just to be safe.
In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. On a leash.
Pode ser. Inmo. Tiava. Tomazakula imapel.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters.
Mashaku Hilasave.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
That's it, Nyava.
Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Ahai arin kashumai.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
Why adfunut yabe?
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
Ja.
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies.
Ahai arin kashumai.
Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Karin mianda kaguno.
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead.
Kaffee.
Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new ones.
Inta padam farujudu.
He's afraid you're just as stubborn as them.
Bon.
But enough of that, right?
Bon.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Ishko.
He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output.
Jamakuda horedatunka.
Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Ishko.
Thinks that it all hangs on the tree of life. When it started to fail, everything changed.
Echini.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter.
Inta padam watsuva.
Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big.
Baran udina mama.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Dre.
Says you stick to the haunting and shots present themselves later. Upcycling at its best. Wait, it's the script hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Time to walk on your own legs. That's not opening on its own. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
We need to stop polluting. That's what I am hearing right now. No. No. Ah. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay.
Could be danger around any corner down here. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
It's not a lot of looting in this game.
You're a mighty hunter. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
That kind of gave me a little bit of vertigo.
Ride it for as long as you can.